Mobile editing has come a long way. We've gone from clunky apps with filters and jump cuts to full-on editing powerhouses in our pockets. And now, the two biggest names in video creation have finally collided. On one side, CapCut, fast, flashy, free, loved by creators everywhere. On the other side, Adobe, the industry giant behind Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, and now their latest contender, Premiere for iPhone. The question isn't just which one is better, it's who really owns the future of mobile editing. Because this is no longer about convenience, it's about control, creativity, and credibility. CapCut and Adobe represent two different worlds colliding. CapCut was born in the age of TikTok, fast, simple, and built for instant content. It's playful, it's viral, and it's everywhere. Adobe, on the other hand, comes from cinema, feature films, broadcast editing, massive post-production teams. So when they announced Premiere for iPhone, it wasn't just a new app, it was a declaration. We're taking mobile editing seriously. But here's the truth. These apps aren't just competitors. They're symbols of two completely different philosophies. Let's start with CapCut. You open it and you're already editing. The interface is instant. Drag, drop, swipe, done. It's built for flow, the kind of creativity that happens fast. You can make something viral in 5 minutes. Premiere for iPhone slows you down, but in a good way. It's structured, layered, familiar to anyone who's used desktop editing. It makes you think like an editor, not a trend hopper. CapCut gives you speed, Premiere gives you discipline. And that difference defines the whole experience. Feature for feature, these two are great, but in totally different ways. CapCut gives creators everything they could ask for. Templates, transitions, text effects, filters, all ready to go. AI tools like auto captions, background removal, and even motion tracking. A massive effects library that makes videos look instantly polished. Premiere for iPhone, on the other hand, strips away the gimmicks and focuses on fundamentals. True multi-track timelines, real 4K HDR editing, Firefly AI for professional-grade voice and sound enhancement, and best of all, seamless syncing with your desktop workflow through Creative Cloud. That means you can start a project on your phone and finish it on Premiere Pro exactly where you left off. No exporting, no hacks, just a continuous pipeline from mobile to professional. CapCut's strength is creativity on demand. Premiere's strength is control at scale. And here's where the gap really starts to show. CapCut runs fast, buttery smooth even on older phones. It's lightweight and it's built for everyone. But that comes at a cost. Once you stack too many layers or heavy effects, things slow down. Premiere for iPhone feels more robust. It handles big files, even 4K ProRes, without flinching. But it's heavier, it eats storage, drains battery, and definitely expects a high-end iPhone. It's like the difference between a sports car and a race car. Both are fast, but one needs a dedicated track to really shine. Now, before we go any further, let me share something that's been helping me a lot behind the scenes. You guys know I test editing tools all the time, but figuring out what videos to make next is often the hardest part. That's where NextLev comes in. It's this AI-powered platform that helps you discover the best YouTube niches and topics based on real data, not just guesses or trends. I've been using it to track what creators are doing around editing apps like CapCut and Premiere, and honestly, it's been a game changer. It shows where the real audience demand is before you even start filming. NextLev hooked me up with an exclusive 20% discount for my community. Just use the code or hit the link in the description. If you're serious about growing on YouTube, this tool will help you plan smarter and create content that actually connects. Again, that's NextLev, and you can use my code for 20% off. Now, let's be honest, these two aren't fighting for the same audience. CapCut is built for creators who live in the moment. You film, you edit, and post all in the same hour. It's built for energy, trends, and speed. Premiere for iPhone is for editors, or aspiring ones. It's for people who care about pacing, storytelling, audio, and structure. It's the tool for those who see content creation as craft, not just content. If CapCut is your sketchbook, Premiere is your canvas. And depending on what kind of creator you are, both are essential. So, who really owns mobile editing? If we're talking reach, it's CapCut, hands down. If we're talking power, it's Adobe. But if we're talking influence, that's where things get interesting. Because CapCut built the culture, and Adobe is now trying to shape its future. One made mobile editing mainstream, the other is trying to make it professional. And maybe that's what this whole competition is about. Not who wins, but who defines what editing means next. So, which side are you on? The creator who loves fast, simple, and free, or the editor chasing precision and control? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I genuinely want to hear how you edit. If this helped you see these tools differently, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow creator.